Hello, I'm Holden Ramey with the CattleFax Closing Bell. Today's Closing Bell is sponsored by CattleFax, the deciding factor. The new growing season has either begun or is about to start for most areas in the coming weeks. Last week's prospective plantings report showed producers intend to plant 92 million acres of corn. The most recent crop progress report showed that the corn crop had already begun going in the ground as 2% of the U.S. crop had already been planted. Not surprisingly, Texas currently leads the chart where 54% of the crop has already been planted. Looking at soybeans, the prospective planting report showed that 87.5 million acres are projected. Planting has not yet gotten underway for this year's soybean crop. Significant corn and soybean planting progress will likely be made over the next month, though some of the northern growing areas are waiting for snow to melt and soil temperatures to rise. With warmer temperatures on the horizon, field conditions in these areas should improve soon. Though planting progress will be important to monitor in the coming weeks, as it can result in some price volatility. Turning to the wheat crop, the USDA expects 49.9 million acres in total. Out of that, an estimated 37.5 million acres were planted last fall to winter wheat varieties. While some of the wheat growing areas have received winter precipitation, others have continued to stay very dry. The U.S. Winter Wheat Crop Condition Index started the growing season at 55.8, which is mostly even with a year ago and at the low end of the historical range. Kansas and Texas registered the lowest crop condition indices at 46 and 50.6 respectively. With the crop condition indices toward the bottom of the range, the winter wheat crop will likely struggle to develop, particularly in the southern plains. This would ultimately keep Kansas City wheat futures supported at higher prices. In this week's markets, active fed cattle cash trade occurred in the north, with most trade occurring between 174 to 177 live and 275 to 280 dressed. Active volumes also traded in the south, with the bulk of trade occurring at 170, $3 to $4 better than the prior week. The feeder cattle index finished around $1.50 per hundredweight higher on the week, around 193. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.